Okay, wow, I just got out of Nicole Kidman's Opus, the film she could not work on until her mother was gone. Babygirl. Okay, this is going to be a very quick quickie, but packed with info. Nicole Kidman has been waiting her entire life to put out this film. I'm going to tell you why. First of all, 5 stars. Okay, here we go. Ready? Suspend your disbelief for about 2 minutes. Here we go. Nicole Kidman's father was a pedophile. He was a psychiatrist who took advantage of young people. He was a pedophile. And some people believe that he ran a pedophile ring. And yes, he died under mysterious circumstances. Okay? So, word on the street is this lady, Fiona Bartlett, came out. She's from New Zealand, and she said that Nicole Kidman was raised in her father's pedophile sex trafficking ring. And she, Nicole Kidman, literally ran the shit too when she was 12, 14 years old. She was leaning up against the wall smoking cigarettes at 14, watching all of this satanic pedophile shit go on. Some people believe actually that Nicole Kidman's father was murdered because his victim spoke out. That supposedly is part of the thing, is that if you're in one of these big satanic pedophile rings, if a victim comes out, that means that you, as the abuser, did your job very poorly. Okay, so you have to pay the price and you have to die.
Hey y'all, this is Drunk Me coming in with, I'm just off of the second time seeing Babygirl in the theater. Number 1, Nicole Kidman's husband, who shall remain nameless because it doesn't matter. He says, "Do you think I'm relevant as a director?" And Nicole Kidman says, "We don't need to be worried about things like that. We need to be worried about the avalanche that's about to hit us all." Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Number 2, Babygirl is about AI. And Nicole Kidman's character is basically Jeff Bezos times 10. Okay? Her whole job and belief is to make AI seem like a nice thing. Number 3. Here's the big deal that I only dropped in the bar tonight. I need to tell you guys what I saw on the second time of watching Babygirl. Alright, spoiler alert. If you haven't seen Babygirl, turn it off, go watch it, and come back. Here's the most relevant things I saw. Honestly. Scene 1, when Nicole Kidman is doing Antonio Banderas and acting like she's coming, because she's not. Because she said she never came with him after 19 years of marriage. She runs after they have sex and she faked coming. She runs to a different room, closes the door. I need to tell you guys something. She goes on the internet and watches porn and whacks herself off. But here's what I'm trying to tell you guys. That no one else probably in the world, except for some whack off on Reddit, is gonna notice. The beginning of Babygirl. She's doing Antonio Banderas, fakes an orgasm, and then runs into a different room. Guess what? She grabs a laptop. I'm sorry, but she starts typing in stuff for the dark web. Nicole Kidman typed in porn on the dark web. And I need to tell you something. And I watched the movie twice. They show the laptop that she's typing in something into the dark web. I can't even say it. Look. Also, what I wanted to add to the Babygirl thing is that in the film Babygirl, this girl goes, "Oh, I love your name," and Nicole goes, "Oh, you do?" Like, "Oh, fuck you." She goes, "Well, I was raised in a cult." Okay? Look, this is... I can't even say the stuff I want to say about Babygirl. Look, we all need to come to terms with Nicole Kidman and... Look, I'm 46 years old. I've been watching Nicole Kidman since I was, 20. I can't give up on her. But, Babygirl is her opus, and, look. Well, she even says it in the film. There's dark, dark things. Look, you gotta see it. It's her saying everything she ever had to say, and, my God. Nicole Kidman. Okay, let's cut back to the regular episode. Oh my God.
Also, here we are, Kubrick, right? Stanley Kubrick. Eyes Wide Shut. One of the very last... It is the last scene of Eyes Wide Shut. This is Stanley Kubrick's last film. Many people believed he was murdered for it. It's about the one secret societies, how the press is controlled, everybody's bought, these satanic, elite sex orgy parties and all that shit. But at the very last scene of Eyes Wide Shut, Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise are rounding a corner in a toy shop, and they let their child go. They have a daughter. Oh yeah, and Nicole Kidman's name is Alice, right? Alice in Wonderland. Follow the white rabbit. What does that mean? Look it up. What molecular structure looks like a white rabbit? Anyways, the final scene in Eyes Wide Shut, Stanley Kubrick, his whole deal was telling us the reality of our society, the reality of our existence, the moon landing, right? Let's just keep going. Final scene in Eyes Wide Shut. Nicole Kidman lets her daughter go with these two people. They're nonchalantly walking through a toy store. Nicole Kidman lets go of her and Tom Cruise's daughter, and the daughter goes into the hands of these two people. Many people saying that's how Nicole Kidman was given away by her father in this satanic pedophile sex trafficking orgy thing ring over in New Zealand. Okay, these are not crazy claims, people. Anyways, Nicole Kidman in Babygirl. I cried. There's a scene with NXS playing in the background. Never Tear Us Apart. I cried. Right in the theater. It's a great film, you guys. This is the film that Nicole Kidman could not put out until her mother was gone. Her mother died not that long ago. And if you're a long-time listener of the show, Mom passed about a month ago. Living with Ma, remember all them shows? Yes, she passed a month ago. It was very horrible. We did at-home hospice, and yes, it was very horrible. But this is the film, Babygirl. This is Nicole Kidman's opus. There's so many subliminal things in there that back up the rumor of her childhood, of her experience. I wanted to stand up and applaud at the end. Okay, yes, it's a movie about bondage. It's a movie about power. It's a movie about submission and dominance, okay? A beautiful, nearly a movie since Secretary has a movie of this been so well put together. And this was 10 times better than Secretary. But so there you go. There's your little, before you see Babygirl, you gotta understand a little bit about Nicole Kidman in that she's basically open about it. I wouldn't say she's open about it at this point, but she's not denying any of the rumors, and she's putting it out through her art as she has with Stanley Kubrick. She's done many, many sexual, inappropriate films. Many. Okay, look it up. And I think it's about her childhood. Birth, look up that movie. There's tons of them. But anyways, this movie is not about all of that. It's just her touching on sexual trauma. Her being sexually the person who she wants to be, out and open. And I commend her. Yes, Nicole Kidman, we see you. And we love you. And yeah, it's about bondage and power and humiliation and wow. But we couldn't talk about this movie Baby Girl with Nicole Kidman, the best film of the year. I mean, I know it just became the year, but I'm telling you, ain't no movie for me is going to be better than this one, probably for the next 5 years. But we could not talk about Baby Girl without talking about her supposed past, which is so very twisted. And she supposedly earned her place in Hollywood, right? At the award show, she wears red. What is red? The sacrifice. Okay? I mean, we can go on and on and on. But this is Nicole Kidman's opus, and that's all I really wanted to say, is that she put everything she ever wanted into a film, into Baby Girl. And if you're a true Nicole Kidman fan and you know about her past and you have seen her evolution of self, which I have, my eyes have been on Nicole Kidman for 20 plus years. And this is her opus, and this is her final say. And my God, I love her. All right, guys, that's it. Living With Me is still up and going. I'm sorry, I'm just healing over Mom's death. Yeah, Mom and Nicole Kidman's mom didn't die that far away from each other. It, like, just happened. But gosh, I did see Baby Girl on the last day in the theater. It was only in for like 2 weeks. Rent that shit. But wow, it is definitely her opus, and I'm proud to have seen it. I'm proud to have seen Baby Girl in the theater, Nicole Kidman, and I love you. I see you, and wow, what a lady.